Alisa Boskanovich.
Alisa is quite different than in Season 1. Whereas before she focused on slowly and methodically chipping away at opponents, she is now a much more aggressive character. Alisa's backup 3 now has less recovery. This makes it safe on block. Previously it could be punished by jabs, and makes comboing afterwards much easier and more consistent. All in all, Alisa's mix-ups from a down 3 on hit are now much more powerful. Alisa also has a new mid-power crush in down forward 1+2. Though it is quite punishable on block at -14, it gives a guaranteed destructive down 1 or destructive 2 on hit, and can also be done out of destructive form itself. Speaking of destructive form, it's now much more threatening as an offensive stance. Many attacks leave the opponent closer on hit or block. The evasive slash is now safe except against characters with long arms, and down 1 goes from being -2 to +3 on hit. Alisa also has better options to go into destructive form. By pressing 1+2 after while standing 1-2, she can unleash her chainsaws at +6 after punishing a -13 low. It's also safe on block, though do be careful as the second hit doesn't jail, and the last hit in the string isn't particularly good at stopping punishment. Also, forward 2-1 is now a natural combo, and like down forward 1+2, guarantees a destructive down 1 or destructive 2 on hit. On block, it's down from -20 to -14, but also has much less pushback. So depending on the matchup, this is either a buff, a nerf, or no different. But at the wall is certainly safer. All this put together means that Alisa's chainsaws are now much scarier, as they probably should be. Finally, a nice buff to Alisa's Okizeme is that thanks to a bigger hitbox on down forward 1, her fully crouched down forward 1+2 can now pick up grounded characters into a combo, so you better not stay grounded. Though do note that against smaller characters, you'll need to sidestep left first. On the downside, and this is fairly major, a lot of Alisa's notorious low pokes are now much more easily punished as per the system change, which makes her chipping and poking game riskier. However, her sidestep 4 now gives plus frames on hit, as does down 4 1+2 on block, further reinforcing that she's meant to be played more aggressively. Alisa's only wall bounce lies in the forward 2-3-3 string, which requires a counter hit to combo. Though this is -10 on block, what makes it strong is how it can be hit confirmed, and yes, the second hit is safe. This combined with its massive damage potential makes it one of the stronger wall bounce moves in the game. Overall, Alisa has seen a big buff to her pressure and mix-up potential, but with the decreased pushback on her low pokes, her safety has taken a hit. Alisa players are now more encouraged to take bigger risks for bigger damage, and overall, we think she's a much more exciting and dynamic character than before. 死んでください。